So this year, do you plan on setting New Year's resolutions or specific goals? Or perhaps, like so many people, you failed in the past, maybe only kept that resolution for 14, 15 days, and you've just stopped trying. Well, today I want to give you some practical tips that can help make those goals or resolutions actually take flight and give you some lasting results. Hi, Danna Demetre here with Lean Healthy Ageless and the co-author of the Eat Live Thrive diet. Of course, number one on almost everybody's list is to lose weight after the holidays. But this year I want you to do something different. Don't set a number goal like I need to lose 5 pounds, 10 pounds, 20, 30, 50, whatever that number is. Instead of setting a specific number goal, set an action goal. What kinds of actions do you need to take to get leaner and healthier? So it's not about what the scale says every day, but about the activities that'll get you there. So for example, you're going to increase your activity. And let's be realistic too. Instead of saying I'm going to go to the gym 5 days a week, work out for an hour, hour and a half, set a realistic goal, because the difference between reality and expectation is your misery factory. And if you're setting too high of expectations from the get-go, you're going to burn yourself out, and that's one of the big reasons people fail. So set a realistic activity goal, set a realistic dietary goal. What we do in the Eat Live Thrive diet is help women set a really realistic first 30-day step. And so the whole idea from a dietary perspective is to eliminate all grains and added sugars for 30 days. That's it. They're not counting calories, you're not restricting other things. Now, when you do that, of course, you're removing so much junk food. And when we say added sugar, our recipes actually allow for 1 tablespoon of pure maple syrup or honey within the context of our recipes every single day. So it's not like you're not going to have anything sweet. The idea is to get some recipes and food replacements that give you the satisfaction of some of those grains and more high carbo, starchy kinds of foods that you may be missing. By doing that for 30 days, you're building a new habit and you're doing something that's very doable. And here's the other thing. Tip number 2, don't expect perfection. I encourage you to look at progress over perfection. If you say go on a 30-day plan and you're going to eliminate grains and sugar for 30 days, don't expect yourself to do it perfectly. You don't have to start all over and have 30 consecutive days. The idea is to do the best you can each day. And tip number 3 is when you start to slide back into old habits, because you will, because you haven't developed new ones yet, reset quickly. It's the all or nothing, black or white attitude that messes people up. So again, the focus now is on progress over perfection, cutting losses quickly, resetting, and giving yourself that fresh start mentality. I have a life motto, and it's do the right things for the right reasons and trust God with the results. So the point is, what I have control over are my actions. I don't have complete control over how fast I get to the ultimate goal I think I want to reach. And sometimes I can make such great progress in my health, wellness, or weight loss, I realize that maybe my goal, my weight loss goal as an example, was unrealistic. I want to give you 2 tools that I think can be very helpful. Number 1 is our Eat Live Thrive diet book and plan. But to go along with that, we do have the 30-day Slim Down Jumpstart starting on January 10th. And as I said, we're taking women through this together. There's lots of information in the link provided that you can learn more about how that 30-day Jumpstart works. Within our book and our teaching and our modules, we actually spend a lot of time helping you change your habits from the inside out by changing your thinking. But if you want to go another step in that, or perhaps you have goals that are not necessarily health and weight loss oriented, I do want to recommend a book I absolutely love by James Clear called Atomic Habits. Atomic Habits is an incredibly practical book that helps you learn how to make habit change stick. And in it, James Clear offers suggestions to do something he calls habit stacking. So as an example, habit stacking is to take something you do every day anyway and add a new habit to it. For me, one way I used habit stacking this last year is every time in the morning I made my bed, because I have made a habit of making my bed first thing in the morning. Right after I finish making my bed, I do what's called a 3-minute or 4-minute nitric oxide workout. It's just a little short workout that helps improve muscle tone and increase your nitric oxide output. And now I pair those two habits together, get that done first thing during the day. Another habit stacking I do is every time I brush my teeth, I practice healthy self-talk, as we describe in the Eat, Live, Thrive diet, teaching you how to identify your negative thoughts, replace them with healthy ones. Well, how am I going to remember to do that? I stack it while I'm brushing my teeth. I'm repeating those healthier thoughts in my mind, and that's another habit stack. So I hope that these couple suggestions will help you this year, not just think good thoughts and have great intentions but not follow through, but to practically be action oriented. Do look at ways to reset your mindset and to really focus on progress over perfection.